Welcome back, everyone, to more BallyDung Wrestling's Royal Madness 3, and now the Ultimate Surrender Tag Team Championships are going to be at stake. Dominatrix and Mistress, who won the belts a while back, are now going to have to defend those belts here against the team that they won them against, the Hate City Rockers, Trinity and Yonta, and we'll have to see how the new Ultimate Surrender Tag Team Champions do. Of course, Dominatrix has held that belt on 3 occasions. And of course, she's had quite a lot of success as a Ultimate Surrender Tag Team Champion. Of course, a lot of the division of the Ultimate Surrender division was actually created by Claire, who brought those belts in, wanting to see more action. And she also decided that the women's division of BallyDung Wrestling needed a lot more belts, I guess, to go around, as the women's division of BallyDung Wrestling has the Jewel Championship, the Intercontinental Championship, the Classic Championship, these Ultimate Surrender Tag Team Championships, and the Jewel Tag Team Championships, which is a total of almost 7 championships, all in one company. I mean, all in one EFED. That's probably the most for any female division, as here comes Mistress, but it's kind of interesting to note that she and Dominatrix did not come down to the ring together here in this matchup, which usually, if a team is working together, they usually come down to the ring with the same entrance, but it looks like Mistress and Dominatrix coming out to separate ring entrances here. So I guess maybe they're not as together as a team as they used to be, because they used to have the same entrance. They used to come out together as a team to the ring, but it looks like they've decided to opt for separate entrances, at least. I don't know what's going on or why they are doing this, but maybe it's possibly a psychological advantage. Maybe it's to get some kind of the upper hand of some sort. I am not quite sure, but I guess that's something to look into. I guess the dirt sheets will probably be writing something about that now. As always, the dirt sheets seem to write everything about anything they can think of to get, an article out there. As here come the women of the Hate City Rockers, and the Hate City Rockers have had kind of an up and down night as mostly tonight. I mean, Max Frost won a match, and then he lost, unfortunately, in his in a matchup. So now, I guess the Hate City Rockers, the last hope for the Hate City Rockers tonight to possibly end the night on a high note is the women of the Hate City Rockers, the, I guess, groupies of some sort, I guess you could call them, of Max Frost, Muffin Man, and Big Ben. And there's Alexis Raven. Her entrance, I guess, was cut by the monkeys in the truck, which we're going to have a talk with those monkeys in the truck about cutting out entrances and cutting people out of, certain things here in BallyDung Wrestling. I mean, you can't just cut out somebody's complete entrance here in a matchup and of things like all of that. But I mean, nonetheless, this Ultimate Surrender Tag Team matchup is a Tornado Tag Team matchup, and it looks like Mistress is doing her work on Yonta as Trinity, taking it to Dominatrix, as Alexis Raven is watching on. She is a former Jewel Champion, of course. Alexis Raven lost the title, though, at WrestleWave to Claire. There were some questionable calls in the 24/7 that Claire lost the belt in, but nonetheless, Trinity there with a big splash there to Dominatrix, but Alexis Raven now helping up Dominatrix here, but looks like on the outside of the ring, Yonta's getting worn down by that steel chair being wielded by Mistress, as Yonta now grabs that chair away from Mistress. Mistress grabs the chair back away from Yonta, and it looks like Dominatrix in the ring is taking it to Trinity here, as Alexis Raven is getting seemingly fired up about this, as Yonta is about to say, and there was a cover there on the outside of the ring, but Alexis Raven wasn't there in time to make the call, as now Mistress is starting to fight back in this matchup, and Dominatrix starting to get a little bit more of an upper hand as well. But a jawbreaker there by Trinity, and Yonta fighting on the outside. These two women, though, one fighting on the inside, one fighting on the outside. I mean, this is kind of one of the most intense I think, tag team matches we've seen, but Trinity, they were trying to go for a submission hold, but it looked like Alexis Raven wasn't paying much attention here in this matchup, as looks like Dominatrix is getting tired of fighting this matchup in the ring. She's going to go outside of the ring. And this matchup, oh, Yonta she went right through the barricade on Task Mistress, and now it looks like Trinity is going to try to send Task Mistress, right through that announce table, that board of directors announce table, and there it looked like Alexis Raven is admonishing Trinity for something. I guess maybe she's thinking that it's getting too out of hand, that this matchup needs, and a cover, and a kick out there by Yonta. Task Mistress, I thought, was going to have it won there, but it looks like this matchup is going to keep continuing onward as Dominatrix looks like she might, slams Trinity's head right into the ring post. And this Ultimate Surrender tag team title match will continue here as Dominatrix looks like she's got Trinity set up for something. Sends her down, and now a cover. 1, 2, and 3, and that is it. Dominatrix and Task. No, that's not it. I thought that was going to be it right there, but I guess Trinity somehow kicked out, and now another cover. 1, 2, and 3, and that should be it. Yes, it is. Dominatrix and Task Mistress retain the Ultimate Surrender tag team titles. At first, I thought that they had won the match before they actually got the 3, but I guess that was only a near fall or foot on the rope or something. But nonetheless, Dominatrix and Task Mistress retain their Ultimate Surrender tag team titles here at Royal Madness 3. I've got to go to the back and see Claire, so I'm going to see if Rugged Rebel Leader can come to the announce table and maybe call the announce position and maybe call some matches or something. But nonetheless, congratulations to Dominatrix and Task Mistress on retaining the Ultimate Surrender Tag Team Championships here at Royal Madness 3. A big victory for them, and we'll have to see who they face now down the road. But nonetheless, a big victory for them over the Hate City Rockers. And I guess now the women of the Hate City Rockers will go to the bottom of the contention list.